New day. Let me fix my phone. October 21st, around like 10:50 a.m. Bro, it's cold as fuck out here, man. It's cold as absolute fuck out here. I thought it was gonna be sunny today. It wasn't. I think it's gonna be sunny for like an hour later, maybe. It's gonna be cloudy all fucking day. Boom, clouds. And then tomorrow's gonna be rainy, and all like the next week's gonna be rainy as fuck. I'm just out here at Riverfront Park, Salem, Oregon. Beautiful location, just cold as fuck, bro. I'm also cold as fuck because today I skipped a breakfast, and I always get cold as fuck when I skip a breakfast. So you know, that probably has something to do with it, because normally I'm not this cold. But I'm going to start skipping breakfast because I'm going to start intermittent fasting, fellas. So it actually works out well, because since I last eat at 5:30 p.m. and then breakfast is at 6:30. So if I skip my breakfast, I basically eat, my fast is like 18 hours. And then I have a 6-hour window of eating from noon, which is lunchtime, to dinner, which is 5:30. So by 6 p.m. I'm done eating for the rest of the day. So I'm gonna start doing that so I can get a good 6-hour window of eating, and then a good like 18-hour fast window. That'd be really fucking good for me. Just to lose a little weight. I'm not even overweight, but it's just like, it'll help. Everything helps, you know, everything helps. I'm trying to be healthier. I'm gonna sign up for the gym. I'm gonna go get like a week free trial. I was gonna do it today, but since I didn't eat breakfast, I was feeling kind of low energy, kind of fucking cold, so I didn't do it today. I gotta do that soon though. I really want to sign up for the Planet Fitness, bro, for that cheap membership, but it's a fucking hour-and-a-half walk away. And I'm not trying to fucking do that shit every day. I wish it was fucking closer. That'd be fucking amazing. But it's not. So, nothing I can do about it. There's a gym closer to me, but it's more expensive. It's like 45, 50 bucks a month. Which I can't really afford right now. And then there's another one that's kind of close to me, which is like 35 bucks a month. But the one that's 45 bucks a month has a week free trial, bro. A week free trial is really fucking good. So I'm gonna sign up for that. I actually signed up for a week free trial for them when I first came to Salem, back when I had a vehicle and a little bit of money. And I only went there like 1 or 2 days. But at the end of my week free trial, they offered me another week free trial. So if they do that now, because I have a new phone number, obviously, because my other number got disconnected. So if they do that now, bro, I can get 2 weeks free trial at a good place. That's pretty fucking good, dude. Half a month of free gym membership. I can make some shit happen in two weeks. And then by then, I picture myself having a job and getting paid, and then I'll be able to just buy a gym membership and shit, you know, fellas. But I'm gonna start my intermittent fasting. I used to fast a lot. I used to intermittent fast a lot, just straight up fast. I think like last year I did like a 5 or 6 day water fast, just pure water. I kind of want to do that again. It'll be fucking hard though, which is fine. I might do it though. I'm gonna start slow with this intermittent fasting, and then depending on how that goes, maybe like a week or a few days or something, I might just do a straight up water fast, dude. Just like a 7-day water fast. I always wanted to do a full 7-day water fast. You know, like ancient people used to, like the mystic warriors of the plains. This is a book I was reading. I used to read before I lost my book. It was actually in the car that got stolen. But it's called The Mystic Warriors of the Plains. It was like the native people who, dude, they were exactly that. They were mystics and they were warriors, and they lived in the plains, on the plains. And they were deep into their spirituality. They were deep into esoteric knowledge. They went on vision quests. They fasted for like 4 or 5, 6 days out, and they went out in the middle of the wilderness, in the middle of nowhere, and they stayed in the same spots. And a lot of times they wore barely any clothes or no clothes, and they just braced the elements, and they just sat there miserable in hopes of getting a vision, awaiting a vision from spirits, from God. And then a lot of them did. They got a vision. It was a vision quest. It's like showing your dedication to God, saying like, I'm not going to eat anything. I'm just going to go out in the middle of the wilderness and I'm going to just sit there and take it until you decide to give me a vision, God. And you know what happens? A lot of them did. A lot of them fucking did. And then they would go back to their tribe or their people, and then they'd go share it with the leaders of the group. And they would help them interpret their vision, and then they would share their knowledge with the whole area. So a lot of ancient people used to do that. The Mayan people, obviously, like a bunch of fucking groups used to do fasting for spiritual purposes. So I kind of want to do that too. I kind of want to do a 7-day modern like vision quest, modern style, 7 days of just water. Might be pretty fucking cool. It'll be difficult, you know. It is what it is, though. I could do that shit. I could do that shit. But yeah, it's pretty fucking cold out here. I'm here. Look at this thing. That thing's pretty fucking cool looking. Dude, YouTube always gives me the funniest thumbnails. It just auto-generates thumbnails. There's a duck flying overhead. That's a duck. There's a lot of ducks out here. Duck, duck, goose. Let's see if I can walk over here. Oh, yeah. I'm just out here with my backpack. It's heavy as fuck. I have it all loaded up and I got my water bottle, staying hydrated. One of these is 1/4 of a gallon. It's 32 ounces, right? Fucking liar, or is it 32 ounces? I'm pretty sure it's 32 ounces. It's 1/4 of a gallon. Dude, I drink a bunch of these a fucking day. I must drink like over a gallon of water. Definitely over a gallon. It's close to like 2 gallons. Like 1 to 2 gallons of water every day. You know, I gotta flush my system, gotta stay hydrated. But when you're fasting, it's harder to drink a lot of water because you don't have salt. So then that shit just flows right through you and it like dehydrates you actually, because you lose a bunch of salt content and electrolyte content, and you'll just be slow and tired and drained and you won't feel good. You'll feel like shit. So I want to take some salt with when I do my water fucking fast. My arm's getting tired again from holding this phone up, bro. I gotta work on that inner delt. I need to do some inner delt work at the gym. What are you guys up to today? What day is today? Tuesday? Also, I was gonna do my fast, but then I'm like, fuck, today's Tuesday. And you know what Tuesday is, bro? Tuesday is actually the best day of the week. I said it was KFC day, which is KFC day is close, which is Sunday. But the best day of the fucking week is Tuesday, because Tuesday for dinner we get pizza. And I fucking love pizza. So I couldn't start my fast today because I want my fucking pizza, bro. Pizza like makes me feel alive, makes me feel like I'm human, like it makes me feel like I'm not homeless. Like, fuck, I get some pizza, fuck yeah. The pizza isn't even that good. A lot of times they make the shit earlier in the day, I'm pretty sure, and then they just like let it warm up all day. They just have it warming, so that by the time you get your pizza or whatever food, but for pizza's sake, sometimes when you get your pizza later on, it's like hard as fuck. Like the crust is like hard as fuck. The top tastes good and everything. It's just like everything's like hard as fuck because they cook it and then they just let it basically bake on warm for hours until it's dinner time. Like, fuck, bro. Like, make it closer to dinner, but they don't do that shit. They make it like way earlier in the day, I'm pretty sure. But still, it's pizza, bro. It makes me feel alive. And you know, I love pizza. I haven't eaten pizza outside of shelter in months and 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 months. So yeah, I love me some pizza. But it's also good I don't eat it all the time because I'd get fat, bro. If it was up to me, I'd be eating pizza every day. I'd be like 300 pounds. As is, I'm like 165, 170 or something. After all that fucking candy and chips I've been eating the last week, I probably gained like 5 pounds in chip weight, bro. But you know, I don't do drugs, I don't drink alcohol, I don't smoke cigarettes, I don't smoke weed, you know, I don't have any vices, I don't have sex. I'm even fucking celibate, dude. I've been celibate for like 8 months or some shit. It's a long ass time. I don't have any vices. I don't gamble. Dude, I don't do anything. My vice, dude, is hot chips. My vice is candy. Not even, it's never really been candy. Just recently it's been candy. Dude, my vice is like junk food. I fucking love junk food. I'm actually like a relatively skinny guy. I'm in good shape. So like I limit myself. I have a good diet normally. Like when I have money, I have a good diet. If I have a regular fucking job, I have a good diet. I prefer to eat like organic. I prefer to eat healthy. You know, I don't like eating junk food. But it's hard when you're like homeless or poor even. Like the cheapest stuff is bad food. Like it's easier to buy like bad food. It's all junk food. It's like the easiest shit to buy. It's more expensive to eat healthy and organic and stuff. Like here at the shelter, they give you kind of like bullshit food, like just carbs, just like simple carbs and bullshit. But, you know. So yeah, my vice, dude, is like chips. Dude, I could survive off chips, I swear. If you told me you'd give me $1,000 if I ate only chips for a month, I would do that shit. And I would succeed easily. I fucking love chips, dude. Hot Cheetos, ooh, love them. Takis. I actually prefer the knockoff Takis better than like the regular Takis. Dude, Cool Ranch Doritos, regular Doritos, bro, Ruffles, even just plain tortilla chips with some like guacamole or like some salsa. Ooh, fucking good, dude. What are the chips? Sun Chips. I fucking love Sun Chips. Dude, I love Pringles. Dude, if there's chips, I fucking love them. What other kind of chips do I like? I think I named all the big ones. Dude, I love ice cream. I love sweets. Occasionally at the shelter, like a few times they've given us cake. I'm like, fuck, that cake was fucking good, bro. They used to give us cheesecake, like a really small slice of cheesecake. But they haven't given us that in like a couple months. We only got it like once or twice. Dude, maybe like 3 weeks ago, they gave us like a big ass slice of like birthday cake with a fuckload of frosting on it. I was like, this is so good. And then at the end of the cake, I didn't even finish the slice of cake. It was actually a big ass slice of cake with a bunch of fucking frosting on it. And at the end, I was like, fuck, I feel sick, bro. It was like so much frosting. It was like so sweet. And yeah, I prefer ice cream. I love ice cream. For the 4th of July, they did a root beer float at the shelter. Which is to say, they give you a little fucking disposable cup and they put like 1 scoop of ice cream. It was either like 1 scoop or 2 scoops. It might have just been 1 scoop. Like it was a fucking tiny bit of vanilla ice cream. And then they give you a can of root beer. And that was a root beer float for the 4th of July. And on that day, they also gave us hot dogs and a little bag of chips. Like one of those small little tiny bags. But that was pretty cool. But dude, if it was up to me, bro, I would eat like one of those massive family-sized bag of chips every single day. Oh, dude, kettle chips, fuck yeah. Salt and vinegar, regular, jalapeno, barbecue, all that shit. Dude, I'm telling you, if it was up to me, if there was no such thing as like gaining weight from junk food, or if we just had a pill where you just didn't gain any weight, I would literally survive off chips. I would literally eat chips all day, every day, and not anything else. That's how much I love chips, dude. But yeah, so I gotta limit my chip consumption or else I'll get fat. And I'm trying to get in good shape again. I used to be in really good fucking shape before I became homeless. I'm just maintaining now. I'm just staying alive. It's not that serious. Like, I'm not worried about vanity or anything. I just want to be healthy. So I'm gonna start doing my intermittent fasting just so I can stay on top of this shit. So then once I get a job and start buying healthy foods again, I can just pop right back into like really good shape once I hit the gym and stuff. So yeah, I'm about to head back to the shelter. I'm gonna go, because cold as fuck, 1. 2, lunch is gonna be soon. And I'm gonna go eat my lunch to break my fast. Because, yeah. 18-hour fast, so I'm gonna start doing my intermittent fasting, 6-hour window of eating and then 18 hours of no eating after 5:30 all the way the next day, skip breakfast all the way to lunch, which is like what I'm doing today. So that'll help me like lose some weight to be healthier and Stay on top of shit. Well, I'm gonna get out of here, fellas. I love you all. Hope you have an amazing day. I'm still waiting to hear from my jobs. I actually heard back from the interview, the one that I got. They said they're moving forward with the stuff. Like, I got my background check back, and I got my fucking whatever, my verification. They had to do multiple verifications on me for like various shit. So I heard from her today, my boss or my lead or whatever, and she said we're gonna progress with that today. So today I'll be able to like do some training on my phone for that job. That's the job. It pays well. It's one of my highest paying jobs. It would be like my second highest paying job ever. The second highest paying job I applied for also, besides the one I applied for yesterday or the day before, which would be my highest paying job ever, which I have a good chance of getting, I feel like. But yeah, but this one, it would be a lot of fucking work. It would be good pay though. But it would be a fucking bitch to get to that job because, again, I'd have to bike 40 minutes. And you can see it's cold as shit out here, and it's about to be rainy season. So it's like, fuck, I'm really gonna have to bike, like, potentially in the rain, in the freezing cold ass rain, 40 minutes on a sketchy ass road where people are going like 60, 70 miles an hour, and there's like no shoulder. Like, the shoulder is like almost non-existent. It's that road where, like, on the other side of the white line, dude, there's like a foot, if that, of pavement. It's not suited for bikes at all. It really is. It would be sketchy as fuck. Dude, I walked it when I went to go do my interview. And I had to walk way off the roadway and the fucking gravel because I'm like, dude, this is sketchy. So if I was biking on that, bro, I don't know what I'd do. And then I'd have to ride back to the shelter at like 11 p.m. at night with a fucking bike. 40 minutes, potentially in the rain when it's like freezing ass cold. Dude, it would be a fucking bitch to do that job. Let me tell you that. The job would be a fucking hassle. But I'd be getting paid well, and I'd be getting paid overtime and stuff. A lot of overtime probably. So then I'd have to invest in a car pretty fucking quick. But I mean, it's a job. It's work. It's a grind. I'll do it if I have to do it, you know. If I don't get the other jobs, dude, I'd do it. I mean, it is what it is. I'll fucking do it. If I get hit by a car on my bike, it is what it is, fellas. If you never hear from me again, it's because I got hit on my bike and I'm dead. I'm in a ditch somewhere. But, yeah, dude. So I do the job, but it'll be a fucking bitch. It'll be a fucking hassle and a half to do that job. Just to travel. Like, the job itself would be... And also, the job itself is fucking strenuous physically. It's not an easy job. It's like a really stressful, active job. But, yeah. But, I mean, I do it. I need money. I need to get out of this homelessness shit, but I hope I get my other jobs. I have 2 jobs I really, 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 really want. One of those 2. When I interviewed for, they're going to get back to me this week. They said by Friday they'll know. And then maybe I'll have to go back for another interview, or else maybe they'll just give me the fucking job. We'll see how that goes. I hope they just give me the fucking job, bro. And yeah, so I got shit cooking up. Shit cooking up, fellas. And I still have to go volunteer at that bike shop so I could go get a free bike. And yeah, I might do that tomorrow actually because it's gonna be rainy. Shit, I might go do that today. I'm not doing anything else. Just being cold as fuck. But my friend also came up to me today, and he's gonna give me the keys to his bike. And he basically just said, just pay him back once I get the money, or once I get the whatever the fuck. And that's cool. I'll do that. Hey guys, well, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go walk to the shelter. I'm cold as fuck. I'm gonna go wait for lunch. I'm gonna go break my fast. I'm gonna get on with my day. I'm gonna chill for a little bit. I've been listening to a lot of frequencies. There's a lot of good frequencies on to help your brain, train your brain, like Schumann resonance, 7.83 hertz. So I'm listening to some 10.1 hertz, some 14 hertz. There's also good ones like 528 hertz, fucking 432 hertz, 963 hertz. Look into like frequencies and how they affect your brain and what type of moods they put you in, and they can train your brain to specific states of mind and help you. It's just good shit for your brain, like brain health. Sound frequencies actually affect your brain. Look into it if you don't believe me. Yeah, fellas, I'm gonna get out of here. I love you all. Live from fucking Salem. That's the bridge down that way. There's a lot of hiking spots. That's an amphitheater. They put on events here sometimes, or they used to in summertime. Here's me, homeless me. And yeah, fellas, well, I'm gonna get out of here. I love you all. Hope you have an amazing day. And I will make another video tomorrow because I make a video every fucking day. And I haven't missed a day since I started this shit. And I'm gonna do it for 365 days in a row. I'm gonna make at least one video a day. And I don't stop. I'm dedicated. And yeah, fellas, well, I'm gonna get out of here. I love you all. This video's been 20 minutes, 22 seconds long. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye, fellas. Oh, fuck, I can't turn this off. I have gloves on. Bye.